Well, good morning. Hope you're all well. Danny at Dynodaze, and I'm doing my morning live chat. We're going to talk about some stuff today. Main thing on the agenda for me this morning is for you guys to name our morning chats. So I appreciate that the core audience is you guys. So I think it's time for you guys to name this morning chat, to give it a name instead of just Dynodaze live chat. What are we actually going to call it? It's a morning show. Morning, Peter. It's a morning show. It's generally about Dynodaze and generally about cars. So what are we going to call it? Morning, Boris. Yeah, so I need a title so that we can stick to it, so that it's like that's what the show's called, that's what the morning chat's called. I need a name. Now the other. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Good morning. Yes, thank you for the congratulations, and thanks for all the support yesterday, last night, sort of thing. When we announced our big news, which is that we're expanding and we're opening a spray shop. So it's great for us. We've wanted to do it for a long time. Keith's the absolute best in the world at his job, so we've poached him, and that's how that's going to work. So me and Rich are extremely excited about yesterday's news. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be a hard slog for possibly the next 90 days. We've got some targets, some realistic targets, and some targets that we want to meet. But yeah, it should all go well. We've got a great team. We've got some great support. VTech Friday. Yeah, I see what you've done there. That's very good, LMR Boris. What I'm talking about is the show itself. So if we have it on Monday to Friday, we're trying to think of something to call it. Now, obviously, we had the Dynodaze community channel used to be called Wastegates and Waffle, because I used to waffle on. It was mostly about cars. So I'm just thinking, what can we call it so that it can be, I don't know, easier to search, more popular. Who knows? Drag some attention in. I will be, yes. I've already mentioned this, that if that oven is on anyway, what's to stop me going and sitting in there when I'm too cold? So we've already mentioned that, because Richard's cutting the plug off my heater on March 1st. So if it's still cold, you'll mostly find me in the oven if I can get a signal in there. So I might actually stream live from there. But yeah, so this morning, thanks for all the support. It was great. The Facebook page, which I'm going to share now, actually, so that you guys, if you haven't already, you can go and find that Facebook page. The Facebook page is, I think, initially how we're going to start booking work in. We have got, believe it or not, we've literally got a key for a door at the moment, and we've already booked work in. So that's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. So let's find the page I want. There it is. So that is the link. So I would love you guys to go and follow that, if you would be so kind. So yeah, go follow that page. And like I say, whilst I personally think we're about 60 to 90 days away from being fully operational. If you do want a quote, or you're thinking about having some work done in the future, do me a favor and post your car photographs or what you want quotes on, etc. Post it to that page, whether it be by a message or on the wall or anything like that. Post it there, and then as soon as we're ready, we'll come back to you. We'll get you a quote. And let's be honest, if you guys are the family, you're the first people through the door. It'll be amazing. It'll make great YouTube content, and I guarantee you, it's the best work you've ever seen. I guarantee you, because Keith's the only person that I've ever had touch any of my cars when it comes to paint. And yeah, from that point of view, he's as good a painter as Richard is a mechanic. And it just doesn't get better than that. So, yeah. Thank you, Flawless Culture. Thanks, man. Yeah, so do go and follow that Facebook page for me. And thanks for everyone. Thanks for all the support, and thanks for liking the Facebook page, and and thanks for being excited with us. We appreciate it. I know some of you guys are excited for us. I've had such positive messages and comments and stuff, and it's one of those things where we wanted to be able to do everything, and now pretty much now we can. Everything we choose to do, we can now do in house, which is a great sort of portfolio of work. If you consider that if somebody brought me an EG Honda Civic and an EP3, and they said, I want that K swapping and boosting, and I need rear arches, and I want the engine bay painted, well, we can do it all. We can do it all. And in the past, obviously, when we've had engine bays painted, they've been painted by Keith. So like my green Colt engine, my red Colt engine bay is green. That was done by Keith. The rocker cover was done by Keith. So we're going to be doing a lot of rocker covers. So if you guys ever need anything painted like that, you're more than welcome to drop stuff off, and it'll be filling jobs, I would imagine. And then, so I'm going to do a rotation of rocker covers for Colts and FN2s and EP3s and things like that. So that'll be cool. But yeah, we could do the whole shebang now. The whole shebang. One of the first jobs is the roof rust on my FN2, and the beauty about that is that once it's done, and I know how much it's going to cost, that can be a service, because we all know the FN2 roofs get a bit rusty, don't we? So that'll be a service. Windscreen out, get it done properly, and get a quote together. And then obviously show off the work that's been done. The Facebook page is currently populated with work that has been done by Keith, that mostly Dynodaze has had something to do with. Keith's got himself an Instagram page, so go follow that. That is Uncle Keith's Paint Shop. So if you're on Instagram and you want to follow Keith, he's the man. He's the skills. So go and follow Uncle Keith. We've got a lot coming up. So not just that, which is amazing news, but believe it or not, there's other amazing news on the way, which I am still, like I said previously, foaming at the gash to tell you about. It's going to be so cool. You're going to see some cool stuff, and I'm excited for it. But this chat in the mornings that we do around 8 o'clock, between 8 and 9 generally, I want to call it something. I want to name it. I think it's time to name it. And obviously, if you've joined the YouTube channel for £2.99 a month, which you will get back if you ever buy anything, I want to hear your suggestions, and I'm going to put them all together, and then we're going to. So basically, every suggestion that I get, we're going to make a poll. I'm going to put all the suggestions in a hat, and I'm going to let the YouTube members select the ones, say maybe 5 of all the suggestions, and then let them decide on the poll, and then we're going to vote on it proper. So, but yeah, I just want to name this chat, and we'll see what we come up with. But something funky, something that can be shared every day for the live chat, that sort of thing. Good morning, Richard Ellis.
Right.
How you doing?
It's Friday.
It is Friday. I've got good news and bad news for you this morning.
Okay.
It's the same thing. It's both good news and bad news.
Okay.
So how do you want to sit down first?
No, just hit me with it.
Okay. Injectors will be here today.
Yeah.
Between 1 and 2.
It's no fucking good.
I know, I can't do anything about it. I can do a zip about it.
Why between 1 and 2?
Because that's what, when you get a DPD email that tells you.
DPD guys here way before 1 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
Our DPD guys here before dinner.
He's a collector.
Hey?
He collects.
No, he delivers. As well. He's dropped stuff. He dropped off yesterday. When you went to pick the keys up yesterday, he dropped a parcel off because he'd come in like laughing, typically on his phone talking, and said hello to me. He says, "Oh, where's your mate?" I said, "Oh, he's left me."
Yeah.
And like making out like he'd left me. And he was like, I laugh at a joke. He was
I'll
here.
never leave Rich. We're
And what
soul
time did you
buddies.
go out? 12, maybe.
12.
So between 12 and 1,
Yeah.
anyway, he
Well,
delivered here.
Fingers crossed then.
It wants to be quicker than that, but nevertheless, what I'm going to do? It's a right raw fuck up, so not a lot to do about it.
Yes. So come on then. Suggestions. What can we call the live chat? Like I call the website the webshite. We need to decide on what we're doing. Yeah, some sort of morning live chat thingy. I think. What's everybody up to this morning? I've got a series of tasks, but I'm sure I'm going to get through them today. It's going to be all right. Richard's got plenty of work on. He's putting an FN2 back together that's had cams and things like that, and he's putting a manifold on it today. He's doing some valve clearances because it's sat overnight, so it's nice and cold.
I've fit some injectors, but I don't have any.
He would fit some injectors, but there aren't on here, so there's nothing he can do about it. Just for the record, I've got plenty of Colt injectors. They're not the same. They're not the same. Oh, I didn't scroll down on the chat. Sorry, guys. Good morning, O-Track. How are you? Hope you're well. Uncle Keith's paint shop does sound great, doesn't it? It's got a lovely family feel to it. Very, very nice. Growing for days. Oh, what's that? What's growing for days? That sounded rude. Morning. Are you solely focusing on Honda bodywork for portfolio purposes, for instance? No, not really. I mean, obviously, our core audience is Honda. So I'm sure there's going to be plenty of that, which is going to make great content and stuff, and we can share that. And it's nice because, like I say, as we do things like my roof rust and take the windscreen out and do that properly, and Keith does an amazing job, it'll be a lot easier to quote that job. So, for instance, I can say, look at this. That's how much it costs. Book yourself in. Keith, you're late. Where are you? Keith says, is he late for work?
We start at 8:30.
Start at 8:30 here, mate.
Oh, is he working on Jason's time?
Yeah, he's working on Jason's time.
Oh, is he? Because obviously he was consistently late every day. He knew he had to be here for 8:30, but it was always between 22 and 10 to 9.
And then obviously at 9:30, you have to have a poo and a burger.
Well, no. You go and get your food from the cob lady first, then eat that.
Because that takes 30 minutes.
That takes 30 minutes. Then obviously you've had a chance to process, and then you obviously need a fag, and then you need a shit.
Yeah.
So you probably start about 10:30.
There's none of that, Keith. We're not even letting you have a toilet, mate. What we're going to hook you up a catheter.
No, you can have a toilet, just no toilet roll.
Yeah, no toilet. Be using like DA paper, like
You use 80 grit only.
Yeah. Morning, Kim. Hope you're well. Morning, Dave. First time since I've been here. Well, it's good to see you, my friend. We've missed you. FN2 Ops. Good morning. How are you? I hope you are well. Good morning, Mark. Good morning, my friend.
Mark's always here.
I know Mark's always here. It's because he works from home, playing tic-tac-toe on his laptop, pretending to be intelligent with the calculator.
Working from home is a very loose term.
A loose term. Good morning, Morphalicious. Car Glory chat. Okay, well, let's get that written down. First one in the hat. As long as we don't have different coloured avatars, that'd be cool. Good morning, Steve. Hope you're well, mate. Thanks for your support, man. Thanks for your kind words and stuff. Oh, full time. That's awesome. Yeah, no, none of that. Absolutely none of that. Morning, Matty. Thanks for your support, man. Again, last night and stuff means a lot. Oh yeah, working from home is now FN2. It was suggested that it's now called remote working. I think it's called watching TV.
No, people say they're working from home, and then everyone that like will say like all the if you ring like your insurance company or HSBC or anyone like that, so our employees are working from home. There may be a longer queue than normal because they're not fucking answering the phone because they're watching TV.
They're watching TV because they're watching Netflix.
Or they're looking after their kids and getting a free.
There are other streaming services available.
And they're getting a free fucking babysitting service because they're not actually fucking doing their job.
I would. No, we're not doing that, Flawless Culture. We can't call it that. We cannot call it that. Yeah, so a little boost on the old Facebook page for the Dynodaze Uncle Keith's workshop. Did well yesterday. We've got some. We've certainly got some people following the page now, which is great. We've had some people interested in work, which hits the ground running, which is fantastic. We knew that would happen anyway. So yeah, really happy. Really happy. And lots more to do. That'd be my job over the weekend to promote that. You guys can help me. And like I said, I told you I was going to ask you for help. So I do want you to, for us, because we love you. I do want you to share that Facebook page for me and try and get people to it. Which is that one. So please do that. I don't know what that means. How about the Injectors Ain't Here chat? We're not having that chat again. We've had it. OnlyFans car chat. Think people might get confused with that. Especially when you put the word car into Pornhub. That's right. People just play on PS5s instead of going to work. Matty's put, I'm going to be remote working from April. Can't wait to never put trousers on again.
Yeah.
That's Modfix. Modfix, which he isn't here at the moment, but Modfix has to commute from his bedroom to his back bedroom. So often he's swinging around. It's a good job he's not got a cam or a stream. Let's check how many emails I've got to delete. No, I don't want my website redesigning. Thank you very much. Oh, God, that's not fair. No, don't need that. Could probably do with printing that. Order. Print that. There we go. More productive in my sleep. I've always said that. That's it. That's not for me. That one. That's not for me. Now, what is that? Like that. Print. Right. So there's a load of emails I can mark as read. There's another order. That's nice. A couple of Scorpion exhaust orders, which is quite easy to do. Are the ARP hood studs in, Nathan? No, they're not. I've not seen them.
Oh yeah, I need to talk to him.
Nathan, here's Richard.
Has he got the rest of the bits?
Have you got the rest of the bits, Nails?
I'm trying to plan my weekend. Whether I'm knocking offices down or whether I'm going over his and building civics up. So I need to know.
Yeah, I ordered that. That was expensive. I like that. I like that. I'm writing that one down. Very good. They haven't arrived yesterday, says Nails, but I ordered them Monday, Tuesday. They should be, because they're only coming from Nottingham. I expect them to be here when I get home. It depends, really, Nails, who you ordered that from, because a lot of people didn't have the ARP headstuds, even though they said they did.
No, it's not that he's ordering.
I've ordered them. That's what I'm saying. But when it comes to parts...
Yeah, but he's ordering the inserts and stuff.
Oh, inserts. Lovely. I like that, obviously. I need to get an EP3 induction kit.
You can keep saying that to me all you want. I haven't got, at the minute, I haven't got time to do it.
I'll tell the customer that we expect it ready for sort of next week or something. Then
I've got to go to John's on Monday because I believe we've got a welly cooler booked in. If we're not,
yeah, and we've got the welly cooler.
Yes, but I've still got to go and get parts, haven't I?
Yeah.
Is my point here. If I've got to go to John's and go and get parts, then I'll go and get the bits for the induction kit that we haven't got. Although I believe that we probably still haven't got silicon. We still won't have the 3.5 inch silicons that we need because John doesn't stock them. I couldn't see the numbers on my calculator for totting my money up.
Surely you're at that stage now. We need one of those cash counting machines. Yeah, that you just put a stack of cash on it and counts it. That's what you need.
That's one of my on my bucket list.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'd literally, if I had one of them, I'd withdraw all the cash that I could find in any of my accounts just to play with that.
Yeah, just to play with the machine.
Should we try and get one? Does anyone know where you can get a cash counting machine? That's mainly for people laundering money.
But it's like because the only time you ever see it is like when drug dealers are doing it, ain't it, in America?
Yeah.
And then the old machines and it like stacks it through and counts it. But where the banks now, they weigh it, don't they? So they put it on.
I want an old one.
Yeah, I want it to process it through.
Even if I had to convert it to dollars, so that there was a bigger stack.
Yeah.
Nail says they were from a company that just supplies fasteners and stuff, so hopefully they actually have them on the shelf, but don't do anything else. Okay, cool. Days of Thunder, like it. Hey, we should do a quiz on a Friday. Because I've obviously got loads of time in the world. It's like I'm actually going to be able to have time to do live chats when this body shop opens. That's not. That'll be the end of it. I'll be pulling my hair out every morning. So that
we won't be doing it first thing in the morning because we're going to be having our
So that's a good point. In the next 30 days, the live chats will probably happen a lot later in the day. Danny, you boys ever built / mapped a K20, K24 Frankenstein? I'll give that one to Richard to answer.
What's that?
Have we ever built / mapped a K20, K24 Frankenstein? We have mapped one, actually, yeah. Did we map one? Yeah, we did map one in an EG, didn't we? No, in an EJ9. That was a K...
No, that wasn't. No, that was a K24 bottom end with the K20 head, and it was a weird setup, that car.
That was a K24 bottom end with a FN2.
No, it wasn't. The EK was the FN2 bottom end with the K20 head.
Yeah.
His mate had a full Frank build.
But we didn't map it.
No, it was the K24 and the K20 head. We didn't map that one though. That did 262 or something.
It did. Beat the record for an NAFN2. Well, the answer there seems to be no, but there's nothing stopping us. Good morning, Modfix. We were talking about you earlier, mate. Are you in your pants? £69 for a note sorter on eBay. Someone says.
Sorry?
£69 for one of those machines.
Is it?
Yeah. I'd like that. Thank you, Ben Belbin. Thank you very much. Yeah, appreciated. Thanks for the support. There's a Facebook page to follow if you'd be so kind. Yeah, that is you and Carl that we're talking about. Talking about you, not to you. Who hasn't thought of a name for this live chat yet? Come on, I want some daily dose of Dynodaze, Days of Thunder. They're good. Morning, Roger. It is Friday. It is Friday. We're excited for Friday. Call me, I'll pay you some money. Thank you for joining us. Have a good one, Black Lines. That's not necessarily going to be allowed to be used on YouTube, buddy. Days off. Like that. Modfix says it's too cold to be in pants. He's been fully dressed for months. I don't believe that. I believe you're in a dressing gown with your schlong swinging about. Coffee and days. Why you got to take it? Why you got to take it down there, Mark? Let's not lower it to your tone. That's just. I know what you want to see, but that's going to cost you a lot more than £2.99 a month. Oh dear. Well, they're all going into the pot. Sure. Halt. Potentially. Mark wants us to up our faux game. He said there's not enough faux gayness.
Yeah. It's just fucking his fancies, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I disagree, because people won't know that a wider audience won't know Dynodaze live chat. They'll be like, what's that? They won't know. What I'm talking about is if it says something like two bearded old guys talk cars in the morning before they start work and go Mardy, that's more likely to have an impact and get people drawn into it. Obviously, we don't want a title that long, but if it's like bearded frozen office staff talk cars, that's more likely, more descriptive sort of live chat. But what I'm talking about, it is like Rich and the Black Pipe. Yeah, I don't think they've retrieved their black. No one's retrieved their black pipe from Richard, and they've certainly not paid for it yet, have they?
No, no, no.
You know your pipe from JB.
No.
No one's took it home yet. Jamie and the Magic Torch. Who remembers that? Who's old enough to even remember that? I like that guy, you know. That's a little secret. I quite like him. Everyone needs a bit rough. I like that mod fix a lot. Go get some work done, Black Lines.
Right, we need to talk.
Or we can talk the numbers. Right, guys, keep coming up with names and post them in the comments below. Have a great morning. We're going to go and have a conflab now. So speak soon. Thank you for all your support last night. And please do go and follow the... please do go and follow this page here, which I'm going to post at the end. That's on Facebook, and that's going to really, really help us. So go follow that. Peace out. Have a great day. See you all so soon. Say bye, Richard.
Bye, Richard.